good to talk to you today, Shahadi. How do you do it? Like, let's just jump to the thing. How do you do it? Because honestly, when I was watching this, there are a few moments when I was like, oh my God. You do this with such grace.
Wow. I would say that a lot of the scenes were, number one, hard to read in the script at first, but I feel like preparing for this, I had to kind of take myself out of the picture as Shahadi, as the actor, and really get into being Ruby, which was difficult because I have never experienced the kind of blatant racism that Ruby has. But I mean, I am Black. I have some idea of what it's going to be like. So I say that it was most definitely a heartfelt challenge for me. But whenever I would see little Marvin on set, I would be like, I have a bone to pick with you. Why did you write this? He would always, I felt like I had like the most difficult scenes to do, but I gotta say Deborah's was most definitely, when watching it, Deborah's was very, very hard to watch. But I did really feel for Ruby.
So, as a young lady, you obviously have been through this on screen before to a certain degree. What advice did you share with Melody, or what did you do to shore her up, or did she even need you to?
For real, Miss Melody is a whole professional at this point. She's such a great little actress. But I think that since she's young and she's first getting into this, she has a level of comfortability when it comes to just like expressing herself in the way that she is and in the way that Gracie Jean is. So that really did impress me as this actor, and she's most definitely going to be an absolute star when she gets older. I can already tell.
So, what characteristics of Ruby did you relate to personally?
Well, as you know, Ruby is first getting into high school, and that feeling of isolation was most definitely more prominent to her, just being the only Black student at the school and having everybody basically be against her and trying to get her out of this school. But I'm a teenager myself, and I'm in high school myself. I understand some of the struggles when it comes to that, of just trying to fit in, just trying to be yourself when it comes to that. And I've had it much easier. I go to a performing arts school where we act and we sing and we dance all day long. So that is, it's a lot of fun there. But I would say for Ruby, I think that my favorite part about her was like her intelligence and her relationship with her sister. And I have an older sister, and I was playing an older sister in this one, and I got to be with Melody. I felt like kind of like a little bit of a mentor to her, and it was just such a fantastic experience.
Did you do any research for the role, or research that time period of the Great Migration?
Yeah, I mean, I did have my own information that I had read about it on my own, but there were a lot of things that I did not know. Number one, about just like the covenants that were in Compton, and especially here in New York, we still have like redlining laws around here, and it's absolutely insane. But I would really say that most of the information that I had gotten on was a lot of just like the culture of the 50s, the architecture, the art, the clothing, the dialect. We had a dialect coach on set at all times to make Melody and I sound like siblings, because we're both from different places in the country. So we try to get it as accurate as possible.
And so, in wrapping up, what was the most fun part of this role for you?
I would say getting to work with Sophie Guest. She was such a great partner with me whenever we had to do a scene. And we're the same age, we were in the same grade, so we got to do school together, and she's become a really good friend to me. And it was fantastic just getting to work with her, and I can already tell that she's going to be such a great actor coming into this industry.